Hello, Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Geminis, let's get right into it. Happy solar eclipse. We have a solar eclipse on October 2nd. Maybe watching this on October 1st, though. So just so you know, we have a new moon and a solar eclipse on October 2nd. So if you're watching this on October 1st, finish strong. Close out this cycle, finish it strong. All right, let's get into it. So, all right, super new you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, here we also have the Death Rebirth card, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, here we have the Five of Pentacles here. We have the Death Rebirth. So some kind of a rebirth is happening here for you. Here we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords here. All right. So you're something that was causing somebody to be really, really sick to their stomach. Is now kind of sort of closing the corner. I mean, turning the corner. It's turning the corner. Here we also have the Queen of Pentacles here. All right. Something that somebody was saying about you was causing somebody to be really, really sick. You know, some two energies were saying something about you, like trash. Whenever you see the Five of Pentacles, it causes emotional wounding, right? But you can see like somebody has their head between their knees, right? And so people who don't have access to your vault door, possibly using your vault door would be your life, okay? People who don't have access to you directly, using someone else to get inside your vault door. But whatever they were saying, whatever the trash they were talking about you, was making somebody sick to their stomach, making them almost want to just vomit, right? So source is saying to you, a breakthrough has occurred here. A breakthrough has occurred, a new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles here. A new beginning has occurred, and so you are now in the Queen of Pentacles, down to earth, relatable, back on your throne. There's a rebirth that has occurred. So something went from grieving, mourning, sick, feeling sick to their stomach, to now feeling like, okay, seeing you on a throne, like seeing you as down to earth and quite relatable. So closing out a cycle, closing out a cycle. The 7 is the number for completion. So something is complete, but there's still some energy. See how an energy right here is kneeling down, just very low vibrational. And see this, like this right here. It's like this bird. It's like, I guess it's a raven, right? Like their mouth is open. Anyway, but it's like somebody's ancestors are saying you still got some people who are having very low vibrational conversations about you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You may be asking yourselves why. Like, what's the purpose? Don't even ask yourselves why. You got to remember something. Right now, we have 5 generational planets that are currently retrograde, right? Let me help somebody with something so you don't even take this into this next phase of your life. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Coming back, welcome back. This Death Rebirth card is ruled by Pluto, which is the Judgment card, and it's also ruled by the Tower card. Something about your energy, and I say this all the time in my readings, everything on planet Earth is connected. Everything on planet Earth is connected. Something about your energy makes people feel like they're left out of something. Excuse me. When people feel like they're left out of a conversation, or they don't have access to your life, they feel rejected, right? So no matter how many times we hear people say humans, rejection is God's protection from something, it still has a sting to it, right? So you feel like somebody's not letting you a part of the conversation. They don't have access to your life, but somebody else has access to your life, right? What makes other people so special that they have access to your life, but other people don't have access to your life, right? So you got to send people in with a spirit of a bunch of trash in them, like they've literally just eaten just out of a garbage pail, right? Just sick. They bring that sickness into across the threshold. They bring that sickness into in your ear, across your into your home, into your life. They bring that you feel sick, right? So source is saying to you that the motive is because people feel rejected. They feel rejected by you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But here's the thing. The reason why you can sit on your throne and adjust your crown is because there's levels to getting to people's throne. They have a throne in their universe that you respect. So that would be like just walking up to your next door neighbor's house and just opening the door and just walking right on in and just opening up their refrigerator, and you preparing a meal and sitting down at their table and propping your feet up on their couch and their ottoman or whatever they got going on in their house, turning their TV on, make like no respect, just like busting in their house and just taking over. Like you don't pay one bill, right? So source is saying to you, but you can. That's why you can sit on your throne and adjust your crown, because you would respect whatever they got going on in their house, but you're also enforcing the boundary of what's going on in yours. So whoever this energy is who's just sick to their stomach, now there's a new partnership that's formed here. It's a new beginning. That's why you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There's a new thing here where it puts you on the throne. It's down to earth and relatable, right? And so that's what source is saying to you. There's a rebirth happening. That's what a solar eclipse is. And so you can step into this new phase of your life with that cycle closed out. New beginning. New beginning and being at peace. Yep. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Here we also have the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and also the 4 of Cups. Right? So here we have the 10 of Cups. Right? So 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is about sacred bonds, sacred relationships, right? Where things just flow. Everybody feels like it's safe. Like it feels like you can create in a safe space. It feels open conversation to talk about what you want to create, whatever kind of life you want to create for yourselves. So without being talked about behind your back, the temperature doesn't change. If you start talking about, hey, you want to... you want to, dress up as a cheeseburger and, advertise for a company standing on the corner, so you see people like dressing up as like the company mascot or whatever. If that's what you want to do, you're being supportive of your friends, your soul community. So if another part of your soul community says they want to write a book, right? So your goal is, okay, I have some ideas about that. I may know some people who can help you get to where you're trying to get to, not necessarily talking about them behind their back like, oh my God, they want to write a book? What in the world would they talk about? Right? The temperature change, making people sick to their stomach, talking trash, right? So here we have the 2 of Cups here. So the thing about this energy right here, this is a soul connection for you. So every time you felt sick, every time they felt sick, so did you. That's how people know who their soulmates are. They feel like you feel a soul connection, Something about their energy, you feel like you feel it in your soul when they're sick. Something about you feel sick when they feel sick, right? They feel good, happy, they feel at peace, you feel at peace, right? So 2 of Cups here. Here we also have the Page of Cups here. So you got some good news coming across your path. And then also the 4 of Cups here too. So sometimes people, say things in their immaturity when they're bored, or they feel like, okay, they've, just bored, depressed, whatever, hurt by something. Source is saying the good news is that, So here we have the Page of Pentacles here. So you're going to feel like you have a whole new lease on life. Somebody's going to feel like they have a whole new lease on life, right? And then also the Knight of Swords here. So it's going to help you to get focused. It's going to help other people to get focused, those kind of things. And so, yeah, so you're starting out balanced. So this is a good thing. Let's close it out. 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 So yeah, Ten of Cups is about sacred divine connections. This is where, there's a, crossing over any boundaries, not trying to make anybody feel uncomfortable about whatever kind of life they want to create for themselves. Where they don't just like, when they're bored, they just create whatever, right? Here we have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, where you're just compassionate towards those energies, right? Here we have the Ten of Swords here, where yeah, so when people are talked about behind their backs, people are talking about them behind their backs and smiling in their faces, and they just standing around telling them to, get up from those places when they behind closed doors, and they're trying to deal with the hurt of people talking about them behind their backs, telling them they're just creating stuff, just making up stuff, creating stuff. So it's just saying you're helping people to not feel sick when they're to help people stay focused. Like you're staying focused to help get to the rebirth side, of things, right? Get to the rebirth side of things. Here we also have the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, it looks like there were some energies that were definitely trying to mirror you, like definitely trying to. You see these energies that have sashes across their chest, trying to mirror you in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Just very toxic, like trying to copy you in some way. Mirror you, like trying to imitate you, trying to duplicate you. Often imitate it, never duplicate it in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but just couldn't. Just making people sick, if anything, making people sick. Yep, here we had a King of Swords here. And so, yep, so you have you definitely are on your throne, like I said, helping people to adjust their crown. And, like I said, not making any disparaging comments about people at all. Like I said, you're down to earth, relatable. You're just helping people to stay focused and wake up from nightmares. You're helping people to get up, wake up from nightmares. Right? And leave behind, like let the scales fall from their eyes to see that people were trying to copy, imitate them, and some like trying to replace them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. That's what you're doing. People trying to replace people. So yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, somebody misses you terribly. So throat chakra cleanse. It's time to start dating again for somebody. It's time to schedule a vacation. Treat yourselves to a spa day. You have the gift of premonition. That's forewarning. So that's an energy that's like I make reference to that movie all the time with Sandra Bullock because it really is a good movie. Premonition. So if you haven't seen it, that may be something you want to go look out for. But this time for somebody to schedule a vacation, but pour into yourselves more. You are an answered prayer, so it's time for you to journal your journey and do a crown chakra cleanse. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, right? So dance around your home as if no one is watching, but it's time to expand your brand, right? So somebody regrets lying to you about something, but the healer and protector of travelers is with you. Somebody is still telling lies about you, but you don't care. Move in silence and move in peace. Yep. So you have the gift of clairsentience. You pick up on others' vibrations, their emotions, moods, and feelings. And that's again when you have a trained ear. Like you'll know, when people are like, when you say, oh, okay, well, oh, well, what, y'all know what I'm saying. People say stuff and they act like they don't believe what you're saying. Like, okay, well, okay. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, there are some people, no matter how much physical proof you have of things, some people, they don't believe anything because nobody believes anything that they say, so Source is saying to you, who are some people for real, like you got to prove every little thing to. Only, like I said, these are energies that said if they've gained access to your vault door, they've earned that access to your vault door, that's one thing. But if they have somehow betrayed you because of their toxicity, seeing you as competition and trying to mirror and copy every little thing and all of this other stuff, and they've gotten themselves they're outside of your vault door, you don't owe them anything. Who are they? No, who are they? So yeah, Anybody who feels like to some degree they should have access or more access to your vault door, you know, or any a loved one for that matter. I feel like they should have access to a loved one's house, their lives, and all of this other stuff or whatever. So even if this is not you, it could be a loved one that somebody feels like that they have access. They feel like they need to have access or proof to a loved one's life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They're trying to compare this person, compare that person, and this kind of thing. So to say, you can teach your loved ones the same thing. It's like, what have they done to gain that level of access? So yeah, people talk about people behind their back all the time. Here's the Ten of Swords. Let people pull swords out of their back every single day. Yeah, the Death card. Yeah. So two situations have ended. Two situations. Death is not always in a physical sense, but two situations in particular have ended because, again, somebody is very well aware now of just like how sick energies can be. You know, just literally just how energies can be like. Here we have the Two of Cups here. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the Empress card. How energies will try to how energies will try to limit your abundance and your prosperity, you know, contaminating other people's minds about you. So yeah, there is no coming back from that. There's on just the rebirth side. In order to keep your peace, protect your peace, there is no coming back from that. All that talking about you behind your back, all of this, no. There's a no. Here's the Wheel of Fortune here, so you're going to feel very, very fortunate. Just unexpected changes in a good way. Unexpected changes in a good way. Yeah. Somebody's sun. Yeah, sun card. So that connects us with, this is the most positive card in the deck, Sun. Right? So this is like a, you know, sunny, successful, joyful, all of these things, right? Yeah, Strength card. You learn how to heal yourselves. You learn how to heal yourselves. Learn how to heal your spirit, your own spirit, right? Yeah. So, yeah, learn how to heal your own spirit. Yeah, learn how to heal your own spirit. So this is a good thing. So we got the Four of Wands in reverse, and that's a sort of like a personal celebration. Yeah, a personal celebration. You have this inner harmony, inner peace with yourselves, and it could be somebody else who is doing like it's an internal celebration as well. Like they could be, whoever it is, could be at peace with themselves too. They could be like privately celebrating within themselves, you know, about some things too. Just recognizing that, you know, wishes being fulfilled. You know, just again, seeing you on your throne as being a very compassionate person. So, yeah. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have here. All right, love. So I am connected to all love and all light. I welcome all forms of authentic love into my life. I deserve to love and be loved. I love myself as I am. All is love and I am loved. I approve of myself. I am enough. My heart is full of love. I share love with those around me. That's right. I share love with those around me. Yep, I share love with those around me. Share love with those around me. Yeah, so somebody's having an internal, it may not be you, it could be somebody else that maybe have been talked about behind their backs, who could have been hurt by what was said about them behind their backs, could be having an internal celebration, feeling a lot better, you know, maybe once talking to you. But I release all negative thoughts of the past and all worries for the future. Yeah, there it is. All right, all worries for the future. All worries for the future. All worries for the future. Courage. So let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. That's right. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me again. Happy solar eclipse. Happy solar eclipse. That is a reset. And we have a new moon. So it's like it's going to feel like a super new moon. Super new moon, super new you. Balance, being at peace. with yourselves. Let's pull one last card and let's go ahead and close it out. One last card and let's go ahead and close it out. One last card and let's close it out. One last card and let's close it out. 777. I'm in the flow. So your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Yep. That's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye.